All right, everybody. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. Little pop-up lunch. Let me get my protein shake I was drinking on. I was debating whether or not I was going to make something, but decided to come on and see if we can recreate a salad that I had this weekend that I like. Plus, I've got a grocery order going for one ingredient. Hopefully, it comes in time. But come on in, make yourself comfortable. We're going to get started. All right, everybody. Go ahead and get. Oh, I like this beat though. Okay, focus. Oh, goodness, shucks, we gotta get to work. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. For anybody new here, hi, I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to your struggle cooking class. I don't know if y'all can see that. We got the beautiful lights from outside. Let me see if I close my window back there, if it's any better. One second. Yeah, not really. I got a lot of natural light in my house, so it's a good problem to have. All right, so for anybody new here, I am not a professional chef. Clearly, I am not a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom and a home cooker, and I just started the load in the dishwasher. I am a boy mom. We have two teenage sons, and I've been on a it's a bit better? Yeah. Well, you know what? I like the light because I like looking out the window. So I'm going to open it back up. But I got a little struggle. What is this? Like dry erase. And I asked Mr. Option 1 if it's okay to write on the microwave. It'll come up. I did test it. Fling the shades open and let's begin, why don't we? So, yes, I am sharing my love of food and my health and wellness journey with you all. We have an announcement. I'll wait till a few more people are on, but I'll give you a hint for you early birds. I have a collaboration that a lot of you all have been asking for scheduled on the books for next month. If you are a Maggie member, you already have a post with the details on the membership tab of my website on YouTube. If not, check it out. We got membership levels starting at $5 a month, and you get some behind the scenes stuff. All right, so let's see if our side by side is working. Is it upside down? Oh my God, y'all. Why? Okay, hold on. Because you need to see my hands, but yeah, that's not the right way. Yeah. Is that right? No. Are my hands supposed to be? No, my hands are supposed to be here. Lord of mercy. One moment, y'all. All right. Let's see if I turn it. Y'all know it's just me and my phone, so I just got to turn it in a way so y'all can see all the beautiful light outside. I'll let you see. Got my protein shake, so I've got all of this light from wall to wall to wall. So that makes it sometimes a little bit bright, but it's a good problem to have. I know you love the outside views. Okay, I think we got it. Thank you. Thank you, Dirty Diana. We got Dirty Diana Sanchez in the house. Hello, my dear. Anybody else who wants to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. If you just want a ninja watch, you're welcome to do that too. All right, so let's clean these counters. Let's get our apron on. Let me get my phone. I think that might be my grocery order. Okay. So Rosie just started shopping, so let's see if she gets what I want. Oh, look who's here. Chocolate Solution. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for being here. You all are so faithful. I love my scholars. You all are the highlight of my day, believe me. Hello, hello, hello. Whether you guys watch live or watch the replay, I appreciate you being here. So those of you all who have been following me, you know, we had a busy weekend. Like I said, I'm a boy mom, and one of those is a swimmer, so I'm a swim mom. And Marcus had a swim meet. You all have named him Swim Shady because he is that moody teenager. Um, Marcus had a swim meet out of town in Athens, Georgia, about an hour away. So I did a lot of driving this weekend. It was a 2 day swim meet, so driving him to Athens and then back home. I'm in the Atlanta area. And then on Sunday, we had to be there in the pool at 8, so we were up on the road at 6. So I'm a little bit tired, but after he comes out of the pool, he is ravenous on top of just regular teenage boy stuff. And so, if you guys were following, you saw all the food that he was eating. Yeah, it's very tiring, I know. But I'm a mom. He's 15, so I only have a few more years and then I'll be free, meaning I'll miss him terribly. But anyway, we went to a pizza place called Mellow Mushroom. It's kind of like a hippie chick kind of place. They've got all kind of interesting menu combinations. I don't know if you guys have mellow mushroom, if you like mellow mushroom. I ordered a spinach salad that was incredible. I actually liked it better than the pizza. And if you guys saw my live stream yesterday, I walked you through the pictures. I have them in my phone. So I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to try and recreate it because the big winner chicken dinner for me. Christine is here in the back of the class listening. I understand. Y'all feel free to come late, leave early. You can multitask in my class. I'm running the load in the dishwasher right now. Ah, you have one in Nashville. So Chocolate Solution has a mellow mushroom. I never know if the restaurants around here, if they're chains, where are they? Are they just in the South? So I appreciate y'all letting me know. Um, but yes, it was a spinach salad with candied pecans. So we're going to start making these candied nuts. I don't have pecans, but I did get walnuts in the grocery giveaway bag. So we're going to make some candied walnuts and let those cool. While they're cooling, we'll assemble the salad. It's really simple. It was spinach, which I have. Um, Grades are coming through. Um, Living Out Loud, the podcast is here. Um, Sliced apple, which I have. It had dried cherries on it. I'm not going to use dried cherries. I have some fresh fruit. So I'm going to do, you could do sliced, any berry of your choice, sliced strawberries. I think I have some blackberries on there. The dried fruits are great. If you have raisins, you could substitute that. But sometimes they're dried with extra sugar, and y'all know I try to stay sugar free, dairy free, and gluten free. But I enjoyed myself this weekend. So we're going to assemble it together, sit back, relax. We'll go a couple hours, and hopefully my special ingredient will arrive. So what got me? I need to wash this Lysol off my hands. What got me so excited about um, this salad, and I did put the link to the menu item in the description, is that it has feta cheese, which I usually avoid because I avoid cow dairy. But this was sheep's milk feta, which apparently is the authentic feta. I didn't know. So I found another substitute that can allow me the cheese experience without cow dairy. So y'all, it's the little things I love to celebrate. So I'd love to know which one of my scholars like Mediterranean flavors. I don't really like olives and that kind of stuff, but this is giving me some Mediterranean vibes. Or if you like feta cheese, any of those type of flavors, I'd love to know. And how do you all eat it? So. All right, let me moisturize my hands. I'm always washing and getting greased up. Okay, so she reflected that one. That's fine. So you all know that we have a Maggie store. Check out the Zazzle shop if you're interested. I'll have some more stuff coming up in there for the holidays, which are upon us. It's that time of year. But we've got aprons. Aprons are about $20. You can customize them for free with whatever you'd like. We have different colors. Oh, this is dirty. I need to wash it. I'll wear it today, but it's not very becoming, Maggie. We have 3 different sizes: long, standard, and kid sizes. All right. I actually use this stuff And I'm like, where did that stain come from? Like, oh, I've been cooking in it. So I'll make sure we get it clean. I want to represent you all well. I want to represent myself well. All right. So let me know. We're going to make some candied, I was going to say candied pecans. I'm following a candy pecan recipe. I can drop the link in the chat if you guys want to see it. I've done this before. This is a low carb love recipe. I'm going to substitute walnuts because that's what I have. But if you like a little bit of texture, a little bit of crunch in your salads or topped on your oatmeal or whatever, this could be a substitute for you. So we got our apron on. So, okay. I always do the hip check. I don't know why. I just want to make sure it's still working. So the hip's working. We've got one good hip left. Ridiculous. What is wrong with me? I just get excited when y'all are here. All right. This is my first meal of the day. All right. So let's get the cooktop and let's get our ingredients out and get started on these nuts. All right. So let's make sure y'all can see. Okay. So different when the boys aren't here. Did I say that I'm my outside boys? Okay. So I'm using the Duck's Top cooktop. Link is in the description. Check the cheat sheet. I have this here from Amazon so you guys can see everything because you all like the side by side. I'm giving you my Vanna Black, my stove. What is wrong with me? All right, so let me get a baking sheet. Sorry, y'all. I know that's loud. One of these days I'm going to have everything prepped and ready, but I'm between meetings and I'm hungry, so I just, when I'm in the kitchen, I like to bring you guys with me. Diana, Dirty Diana likes it. You like the Vanna Black? Mm-hmm. All right, so this is just a half baking sheet. I'm going to line this with parchment paper. So this is going to be for our pecans for before, during, and after. And I keep calling them pecans. They are not pecans. The recipe is for pecans. So I have these pre-cut parchment sheets. These came from Kroger. You can also get parchment paper on the roll. Parchment paper has been treated with silicone so it doesn't stick. Right. Happy Monday. Thank you for being here. I love cooking with y'all and cooking for y'all. All right. So this parchment paper is already cut into a full baking tray. Since I have a half sheet here, I'm just going to tear it in half so we don't waste. All right. For now, I'm just going to lay it in here. If you really needed this to stick, you guys have seen me spray the tray before with whatever cooking spray that you like, and then it'll kind of lay in here like glue. All right. So the recipe that we're going to watch uses a 1 pound bag of pecans. I don't have pecans, so I'm using walnuts. I'd love to know what kind of nuts you guys like if we have any nut lovers in the house. So this came in one of the grocery giveaway bags. So I am just going to cut it and put them in here for now while we, yes, heat up our pan. So, I want to taste one unroasted first. Oh, I saw something come through. Okay. 1 second, y'all. I'm keeping an eye on this order. Okay. I want to taste one unroasted. I don't know if you guys have ever roasted nuts on the stovetop, but you can absolutely do that. So we've got walnuts are great for what, like banana bread, all that kind of stuff. nutty, creamy. Okay, I was going to say they have not been salted, so this is just the raw nut, greedy. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's find our recipe. I think I know it by memory, just in case. So this is low carb love pecan. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is what we're doing, the easy cinnamon sugar candied pecans. So the ingredients that we need are, she's using pecans, I'm going to use walnuts. She's going to use a powdered sweetener. I'm going to use my Swerve. This is erythritol. This is my sugar-free sugar, so this is my 0-calorie sugar substitute. Cinnamon. So we have some cinnamon here. She's going to use a little bit of flaky salt. Ooh, chocolate solution. Chocolate solution and pecans goes great together. Chocolate solution says definitely pecans. We had a lot of pecan trees, yes, growing up in the South, I remember. And the pecans and their brown and black shell would fall from the trees about this time of year. My granny and I would come home with a sack full. Yes, absolutely. Aren't those the best memories growing up in the South when we actually played outside? Pecans on the ground. I remember picking fresh, like wild blackberries. And one of my favorite was wild honeysuckle and like milking the honeysuckle. Oh, aren't they amazing? Absolutely. Pecans are awesome. So if you have pecans, do this recipe with pecans. I don't. But that's okay. We're going to be just fine. It's all going to go together in the salad. Then at the end, she's going to top this with a little bit of flaky sea salt. So this first step is optional, but I am going to do it. She's going to roast her pecans dry in the pan and then set them aside. So wherever she says pecans, I'm using walnuts. Greedy. All right. So I probably need a bigger pan, but I need to wash it. So we're going to use this. All right. So I'm just going to turn the sound down so you guys can see. Because she's got some commercials and stuff going on, which is great. Okay. So she's using a 16-ounce bag of pecans. So I have a 16-ounce bag of walnuts. So you can see that's 3 cups or about a pound. And she's just going to put the pecans directly from the bag into a dry skillet. So I'm going to do the same. We're going to just move them around with the spatula a little bit. This gets them a little bit toasty, warm, a little nutty. You can omit this step if you don't need them to be like toasty. But chestnuts roasting on an open skillet. You can definitely do this. So I'm going to turn this on and let's see what temperature she did. I'm going to let my skillet just heat up a little bit. Okay, perfect. She got our cheese, y'all. And this is me messaging the Instacart. She found everything on my list. So, y'all, when I tell you I do this Instacart order all the time, absolutely. Yeah, Chocolate Solution says fond memories. They are awesome, and I can't wait to go home and take one of my mom's pecan pies back home with me. Look at you, greedy gong gong. That's like my brother. Every time he goes to visit mom, he comes with an empty container. I used to have to share with my siblings. Now you get your own everything. I love it. I love it. And you deserve it, I'm sure. Oh, oh, that is so funny. All right. Yeah, so I can feel this. I'm just checking the temperature, but I think a medium would be good. So she also has this recipe on her blog. Oh my gosh. Okay, medium heat. So we can toast them so for the candy pecans, it says pan on medium heat. At this point, you can lightly roast your pecans for about 5 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna empty the whole bag. Where it says pecans, I'm using walnuts. I probably should have had a bigger skillet so that each one of these can touch the surface. But let me just get a spatula and we'll move this around. So what we're doing here is we're just letting them you'll be able to tell by the smell. You know, my mom said to cook with all of your senses, and I'm already smelling like a little bit of smokiness, but you don't want them to burn. You just want them to warm. And then what happens is that they start to open up and you get a little bit of that oil out of the walnuts or pecans. Ooh. And when you taste them, you can tell the temperature is warming up. All right. So we'll just give this a minute. While it's roasting, let's get our ingredients measured. Don't want to burn. All right, so she's just moving hers around with the spatula. I'm doing the same. All right, so then once she gets them kind of toasted and nutty, she's going to pour them away onto the tray with the parchment paper. So I'm going to do that. And we need 1.5 cups of sweetener. All right. We'll give it another minute. Let's get 1.5 cup of the powdered sweetener. All right, so we got a 1/2 cup measure, and I'm smelling them now. It's like that smell right before they start to burn, so we don't want them to burn. So it says 3 to 5 minutes. I think we're good. Yeah, and you can see a little bit of smoke coming out. So I think they're nice and toasted. All right. Mm-hmm. Your own is better. Oh, yeah. Not having to share. Y'all understand. Okay. So we have our pecans here. They don't look any different, but if you were to taste them, they taste slightly warm and a little bit roasted. I don't know how else to say it. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same pan. I'm just going to wipe it out from the walnut. All right. And of course, if you already buy roasted nuts, you can skip that step. Living Out Loud, let me turn this down. Living Out Loud says, when I was a kid, you could fill a brown bag full of pecans. Isn't that the best? From the tree around the corner. Then I would sit on your front porch and eat to your heart's content. Y'all, these kids don't understand. Aren't those the best memories? I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, so 1.5 cups of powdered sweetener. If you can have powdered sugar, have some for me. Gonna turn the skillet down while I'm working so I don't burn. Hola, Wilbert. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna make a salad. We've got our sheep's milk feta on the way. We're roasting our nuts. We'll assemble the salad and hopefully top it with the nuts and the feta. So, for 1.5 cups, so what we've done so far, I just put our pecans over here on the tray. I just toasted them lightly in a dry pan. So we've got our 1/2 cup, you'll see my phone, I see 1/2 cup measure. And we need 1.5. So I need 3 of these. Should have had a bigger skillet. It's not exact. So we've got our powdered sweetener, and again, I'm using Swerve. This is one of my sugar-free sugars, my 0-calorie sugar. All right, then let's see what else. And then 1/4 cup room temperature water. Okay, so let's get that. My janky measuring cup, 1/4 cup of room temperature water. So let me just get that from the tap. All right. Let's see what else. 1 teaspoon vanilla. All right. We're coming down to the bottom of our vanilla bean paste. I did order some extract, but we'll just do a teaspoon of vanilla. Now the vanilla bean paste has the nice specks in it that I like. This makes it hard to see, but that's a teaspoon. Oh no, y'all, we're at the bottom of the bottle. I'm just gonna get a spatula and get in here and get the rest. We'll call it. Oh yes, I know. It does say welcome. So that's gonna be my struggle classroom whiteboard. This isn't working. For anybody who needs to go in detention or channel sponsors or anything we need to call out. I should have put the menu there. Wilbert sees everything. All right. Sorry, y'all. Trying to get to the bottom of the bottle. We're getting all this vanilla paste. If anybody wants to replenish our classroom supplies, there is a list of teacher supplies in the description, and Amazon will ship it directly to me. All right, so about a teaspoon of vanilla. And then the last thing, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. All right, and then we're gonna stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. All right, so let's put that in here. How else will we get cinnamon pecans without cinnamon? All right, so now let me turn my stove up. Since I'm slow, that's one of my hacks. I turn the stove down when I'm still figuring stuff out so it doesn't bubble over and boil. All right, so let's go back. And you guys can see, oh, it smells amazing in here. Let me start mixing. All right, we got our water. God, I know that's bright, y'all. Vanilla. It's hard to do. Cinnamon. And I think I need to turn the heat up. Let me just keep it down here. All right, we need to get a little bubble. I think putting the sweetener down here, I have like a, okay, good. I'm like, I feel these little crispy bits, but I think the heat will get it up. All right, so let me pause there. So you guys see we're starting to get a little bit of a simmer here. What is Diana laughing at? What did Wilbert say? Here we go. Wilbert says, I want to be the first in detention, so I will say some offensive things. You know what? Beef bacon is nasty. Goat's milk is just milk without a Y'all, what am I going to do with Wilbert? All right, Wilbert, I'm telling you. So I'm mixing our sweetener. Let me turn it down just a little bit. All right. So I'm just trying to see if this can thicken. And I think we're good. Just want to see. Let me get a bigger spatula. And I'm just kind of scraping the bottom. Yeah. Getting any crispy bits up. I know. Y'all see Wilbert already. He wants to be the first in detention. So yeah, I think this is it. When you can separate it, that's when she's going to put the walnuts in. So Wilbert takes the first spot. Just can't get right. Just can't get right. Wilbert wants to be infamous. All right. All right. So let's see. Y'all, this is a lot. All right. So you'll see she got hers. Oh. Once she got that in there, I'm just looking at the texture. I think once you're able to just separate this, like you see how I pull and there's like a space there. I think we're gonna take it off the heat and put our nuts in there because now, hey, Richard is here watching. Oh, Richard with the watching eyes. Looks like she just got it to mix. We're making candy pecans for anybody watching. We stirred it up and she's got a nice simmer going. We got that. I'm doing it down here, y'all. And when does she stop? I think just to get it all mixed together. All right, once you get it to thicken up like that, then we take it off and pour our pecans in. She's gonna get them off of that's the consistency that we want. Move our pecans back in and put them in. All right, I think we got it, y'all. That's the consistency that we want. I'm coming to your comments. All right, so she's using, let me turn this off. She's using pecans. I don't have pecans. I have walnuts. We toasted these slightly. So we're gonna put them all, it's a 1 pound bag, and we're gonna coat them. So I'm just gonna lightly move them around, make sure everything gets a little bit of that candy coat. Ninja Richard, always watching. Richard with the watching eyes. What did chocolate solution say? Not gonna lie, the garlic goat's cheese from Kroger changed my perspective. That in some mashed potatoes with the side of sauteed spinach. Thank you for saying that. I mean, you guys, look, I'm just like you. I have eaten this standard American diet all of these years. I'm just making sure all of our walnuts get coated before it cools down. And trust me, when I was at the swim meet with Marcus this weekend, when I was at the swim meet with Marcus this weekend, I had the salad at Mellow Mushroom and a pizza. Okay, I'm using too small of a pan. But anyway, let me try this. Y'all see it's already starting to cool. We're gonna just put them in a pan and set them to the side. So, my journey has been about finding ingredients that I have to eat. I was mad when they told me I couldn't have dairy. I was like, what? Speaking of that, I have an announcement. Let me get these in the pan, y'all. I'm not good at multitasking. All right, I think we got them all coated enough so that when they cool, they'll all have a little bit of that candy crunch in there. So you all can see what's going on here. All right. So, this has been a long journey of trying different ingredients. I'm like, that's nasty. Try another thing, that's nasty. Ooh, I like that. I'll always be honest with you guys. All right. So we've got our tray with our parchment paper, and we're just going to kind of sprinkle them out onto the parchment paper. Try to separate them so that they can cool. Oh, y'all, it does smell like a candy shop in here. You'll be able to use this, on your oatmeal if you eat oatmeal. I'm going to put these on a salad. Again, sugar-free. There's some recipes that use the butter to make the toffee, but this is dairy-free. But I'm so glad, look, I always tell y'all I'm the food police. I'm not the food police. And I say that for a reason because food is so subjective, right? We like what we like. And I understand. And I'm never going to tell you guys you have to eat something. What do I look like? Oh, you already know. So, mm. Okay, focus, Maggie. And then she says she puts a little bit of flaky sea salt on them as they cool. So she's showing us that when you pour them into the pan, they still need to have a little bit of liquid in there because they will cool and caramelize on the parchment paper. All right, so next time just use a bigger skillet so you can get everything coated. Yes, the kitchen smells amazing. And then she pours them into the parchment paper. You just want to kind of make sure they're all nicely coated and try to separate them out so you don't have like one big ball of pecan clusters, or you could if that's what you like. All right. And then we get them all on the tray. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, she's still talking. I've seen this, so we'll let you guys. All right, she just put some flaky sea salt on there. So I have some Hawaiian sea salt, but you can use whatever salt you want. But the flake is nice, that way it kind of stays up on top. You want to do that while it's still a little bit warm. Not a lot. All right. So it's a little bit hard to see, but we did get some flaky sea salt on there. So this is warm. We're going to put it behind us to cool, and we're going to assemble our salad. Hopefully my cheese is on the way. All right, so that's an easy candied pecan. Now we have some business to take care of. One moment, somebody wants to be in detention. I was hoping we would have well-behaved scholars, but alas. Oh, let me move this. I got a dry erase chalk, so we have somebody who wants to be in detention. All right, Wilbert, you are now infamous. You're the first scholar to go to detention. I know it's kind of hard to see because I've got all that light outside, but thank you for being here, Wilbert. And y'all know why Richard, you know why Wilbert is in detention. All right. Okay. All right, so let's clean this up and we are going to assemble the salad. Easy ingredients. So this is the stuff, this is the stuff you can give the kids to have fun with. Oh yeah, no guilt, sugar-free. All right, so let's clean up our vanilla. But yeah, like I was saying, you guys, it's all about experimentation. And that's one of the things I love here. Like, I didn't even know, like, Wilbur doesn't like beef bacon. I didn't even know beef bacon was a thing. I learned that from you all. So we help each other out because, look, whether you want to, here he comes, y'all. Whether you need to make changes to your diet for health reasons, like I used to be pre-diabetic, I used to have elevated cholesterol and elevated borderline blood pressure. And all of that is normal now with no medication. because of the changes that I've made. So Wilbert says, oh no, detention is full of spicy peppers and pickles and ranch on pizza. Don't come here, everyone. Hey, you did it to yourself. I tried to told you. That's what you get. Now you sit there and you think about what you did. All right. Make sure you never come back to detention again. No pecans for you. Try to keep it all light and family friendly, but there's always one, class. There's always one. Exactly. Exactly. All right. So let's clean off the counters and we're gonna make our salad. I don't know if you guys saw the pictures, so I will show you. Let's clean up. So how else would you all use candied pecans or candied walnuts? I'm thinking a salad, oatmeal, maybe a topping on an ice cream sundae, a yogurt bowl. For those of you all who eat nuts, I know Chocolate Solution used to pick them up as a kid, living out loud, was sitting on the porch eating them. Just cleaning off the counters, y'all. Anytime you have anything kind of sticky, I always just like to clean it off. But what else would you do? Diana's here for Wilbur. See, Wilbur, that's what happens. You go to bed with no dinner. I should put them in little baggies and mail them to you guys for like Happy Mail, right? Maybe I'll do that because I definitely don't need all of them. Not at all. And y'all know me, I'll just be snacking away. I got some stuff mailed out. I got some more that I need to send. All right, so let's see. So just in case you guys weren't following this weekend, I'm going to show you the salad that I had at Mellow Mushroom, and we're going to try and recreate it. I'm turning into my mom. Y'all know I'm the proud daughter of a retired home economics teacher. And it used to frustrate me so bad when we would go out to eat, which was not often, right? Small immigrant family. We didn't have money. And mom would eat the food and then she'd be like, oh, I can make this. And we're like, oh, mom, please let us enjoy the hamburger. But now when I go out, I'm like, ooh, can I make that? Oh, sorry. So let's see what we had. I did go over this yesterday in my stream, but this is the salad that I had. So it's simple. So this is for our vegetarian scholars. It's a bed of spinach and then it has dried cherries on there. I took several pictures from different angles. And then I put the dressing on there. There's that mean old kid of mine. And it had those candied pecans. They had dried cherries. Kids texting me at school. Oh, put this on Do Not Disturb. And then it came with some sliced apples. So let's go ahead and slice the apple. That's the only other thing we need to prep. Wonderful. I have green apples. Those were some fresh, crisp apple. So we'll get our fruit, our protein from the feta, and I think it was a pomegranate acai vinaigrette. We'll make it work. All right. Let's put this little towel so it doesn't rock back and forth. Circle of life. Did I miss something? Circle of life. All All right, so this is the apple that I have, green apples. Green apples aren't my favorite. I don't know what kind of apples you all like. I love a Honey Crisp, but this is what was in the grocery giveaway box. Um, these are great when we make our like candied apples, Lead Attorney's fried apples, because the tart of the green pairs well with the cinnamon, sugar, and nutmeg, and it's just to me incredible. So we're gonna wash and cut this up. So you saw in the salad, they just had this like sliced thinly. I know, I'm the same way. Chocolate Solution says when you go out to eat, the food is slightly underwhelming. Oh, Circle of Life. I know, me turning into mom. Y'all, and it's kind of sad, and I don't ever want to look like I don't like it. The waiter came over several times. So, you know how they do. They check how's everything. Is everything good? And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. But because I don't eat out often, like I really want it to be not blown away, but I really want it to be good. And y'all know when you go somewhere and it's just, it's a college town, there's kids in the back throwing the dough up in the air. When things are a little underwhelming, it's disappointing because it's like, I'm not going to get this opportunity again for a while. Alas, the struggle. So let's see if we can make one. I'm using the brandless knives. Link is in the description. They're under $10 with a coupon code for y'all. So let's cut into a fresh apple. Put the flat side down for safety. I could have cored it. I do have an apple core. I forgot about that. I just get in here old school style. All right, so I'm just gonna cut these. How's the tension, Wilbert? Wish you hadn't said that now. So we'll do half an apple, give us some, that was probably all that was in there, but we'll just do half, give us some good crunch and roughage. Have a piece. A little sour on the end, but tastes like a green apple Jolly Rancher. Wonder why. Without the high fructose corn syrup. All right. I think that's it. For the dried cherries, I'm just going to do some blackberries that I have on hand. All right, speaking of growing up as a kid, I don't want these to waste, so I have some fresh blackberries. Berries are great in a salad, so let me make sure that what I have looks good. I'll put these in a little container. Just want to pick out. So this will be 2 servings of fruit for me. I love blackberries, but you can also buy the dried cherries. Hot chocolate solution. Green apples, yeah, they're good on the candied apple. If you like a little bit, want to get you right here, absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm just going to put these in a little container and rinse them off. I'm going to make my salad. That one seems a little dry. I want the ones that are nice and plump. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so let's rinse off our blackberries. This could be a treat in and of itself with some whipped cream. All right, I need to replenish my paper towels. One moment. All right, so our walnuts or pecans should be nice and cool. Let me get some spinach from the fridge, and then let's see what kind of vinaigrette I'm gonna put on there. One of my Walden Farms, there's a raspberry vinaigrette that's excellent. I can't get it in. Wilbert likes Gala apples, but unfortunately, when you're in detention, you don't get what you want. Now, do you? But it's okay, Wilbert. I'll remember that for next time. So I've got some spinach that's already open, just some public spinach. Want to make sure we use some of that before it wilts. Oh, I found it. This is one of my absolute favorites. Y'all know a lot of this sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free stuff is kind of like, eh. But if you like a vinaigrette dressing, this Walden Farms calorie-free, sugar-free, fat-free raspberry vinaigrette is excellent. So I had a pomegranate acai at Mellow Mushroom, but it's close to this one, or it's what I got. Wilbert says, I found Snuggles down here in detention. He keeps chasing me around with sugar-free sugar. Y'all come get Wilbert. I love y'all. Okay, I think that's it. Let's see. Let's see where Instacart is, because the cheese goes on top on the end. Let's see. Is she en route? Your order is 1 minute away, class. Look at that. Out for delivery. Your order is 1 minute away. Rosie will deliver your order shortly. Oh my God, the pecans. Let's get a plate. All right, let's see if we can make this salad. Not mellow mushroom, but Maggie mushroom. Mellow Maggie. All right, let's see. This is what I got when they served it to me. So starting with a bed of spinach. So this is vegetarian, but for all of my meat eating scholars, I eat meat. You could do like a fillet of salmon, or I don't know what other protein you could do. I may or may not have ordered some Publix Mardi Gras wings on the side. I'm just making sure I don't get any wilted spinach. Doorbell. Perfect timing, class. Okay, I'll show you what we have really quick. Let's see. We'll just move our salad out of the way. I always like to show you guys what I ordered. So I'm just moving this to the back. All right. Like I said, I may or may not have ordered some Mardi Gras wings from Publix. I know. But this is a great snacking protein, and these are baked, not fried. I love it when they come warm from the Publix deli. So we got some fresh chicken wings here. But today we're here for the salad. So we'll keep these on the side, but I ordered these from the Publix Deli. A couple things you guys have seen before. If you like whipped cream, we do have some dairy-free options for you guys. The Ready Whip, made from almond milk or coconut milk. So for my coffees, for any desserts, any pumpkin pies, you can still stay dairy-free and have your whipped cream made from almond or coconut milk. Special ingredient. I ordered an avocado. I don't need it for this recipe, but I like to keep one on hand. If you eat avocado, you could easily put it on this spinach salad. Some fresh cilantro. I don't know who was here with me when we were making the shashuka and I was looking for cilantro. Love it. It's so fresh. But I had parsley, so I went ahead and got some cilantro. But this is what I wanted, y'all. This Vigo imported feta cheese. Dun, 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 dun. It says pasteurized sheep's milk. You can have feta and avoid cow dairy. Y'all, that's huge to me. I didn't know. The feta cheese at Mellow Mushroom was sheep's milk cheese, and it was so creamy and salty. I like that. If you don't, that's fine. So I had to find it. Chocolate Solution says, I do this, but it's really weird. Tuna on a salad? That's not weird at all. That's all I used to get at Subway. And you like salad with salmon on the side too? Absolutely. Y'all, that's what I eat. Protein, lean protein, select fruits and veggies, little starch, and as close to no sugar as possible. All right. Oh, what else did I get? For the kiddo, boys stay ashy. Y'all already know. And then I did buy some vanilla because I knew we were out. Cilantro, exactly. Y'all remember when I had to use parsley? I love that y'all remember this stuff. Okay, we'll clean up. Back to the salad. Now we have everything. All right. Let's take a look at our pecans. All right. So we got our dressing here. We got our feta here. Look at Maggie looking like a real cooking class. Wilbert, you want some chicken wings? Unfortunately, you're in detention. I keep telling you. Keep playing games with me. Yeah. No chicken wings for you either. So Diana is getting your pecans. Dirty Diana. Y'all, they've already kind of cooled off. These are going to go on the salad. Who wants Wilbert's chicken wings? Look at me, y'all. Falling apart. All right. Let's make the salad. Spinach on the bottom. Good with the spinach. Then it looks like they use dried cherries. Oh, went to sleep. I'm using fresh blackberry. Mom said your plate should have 3 different colors. So this could honestly, y'all, it could be raspberry. It could be sliced strawberry. It could be any one. This one's a little soft. It could be any fruit of your choice. So far we have fresh spinach and fresh blackberries. Aw, Diana's giving Wilbert her chicken wings. Aw, look at the textures. The little nubs on the blackberries. Wilbert says detention is when Maggie cooks food in front of your face and then not lets you have any. But Wilbert, next time you'll pay attention and not disrupt the class. Wilbert is that scholar that I have to move his desk close to mine, right? Focus. All right, mellow mushroom salad. We got spinach. They use cherries. We're using blackberries. Next, let's put our pecans on. Chocolate Solution says, Okay, let's get some pecans. Y'all, they're still kind of warm. How many scoops? Oh my gosh, y'all. They're like one big cluster. All right, let me just breaking them up a little bit. Y'all remember the 2 scoops of Honey Nut Cheerios? So we got our candied walnuts that we made. Now in the restaurant, that's probably all you get. But you're in Maggie's house, so you get 2 scoops. All right. Y'all, I really do need to pack these away and ship them to you. Let me know if y'all want Happy Meal pecans. Walnuts, you know what I mean. Spinach, cherries or berries, pecans, they put the apples on the side. I'll put some on the side, but I know myself, I want some in every bite. I love cooking for y'all. I'm just showing you, you can do this stuff. I don't know how much was this salad. Probably like, I don't know, $8. But y'all can make, nice stuff like this, especially this time of year. I try to eat lighter because there's so much like festive stuff going on. And that way every meal is not a huge meal. All right, so we have our berries, we have our pecans, walnuts, we have our apples and some on the side. And now the piece de resistance, the feta cheese that is made from sheep's milk. I am so excited. This is huge for me. So let's move this. So I stopped snacking. All right. So the brand is Vigo. I just Googled it, sheep's milk feta. I have never had this before. So we're opening it together. Wow. Interesting. So I'm going to take out 1 bar and I'm going to kind of crumble it over the sink. Okay? I'm more of a melting cheese kind of girl, so the crumbly cheeses are new to me, but apparently, and that's a lot. So for our vegetarians, cheese actually counts as a protein. So this is sheep's milk cheese, so I'm just gonna kind of, well, maybe I'll just break it up over the salad. Chocolate solution likes the feta cheese. This is new for me, y'all. And there was a lot of it. Okay, I don't think I need that much. But they put a lot on this salad and it was so good. I'm gonna taste a little bit just by itself. Just give you guys the sheep's milk feta. The first thing I taste when I taste sheep's milk, it is a salty cheese. I like that. It's like a wet, creamy Parmesan. Oh my God. Hold up. Y'all. I think I'm in love with this feta. It melts down so smooth. One of the things I didn't used to like about feta is it was just like crumbly. I'm very, look at Wilbert, still participating from the back of the class. When is he gonna learn? I'm glad you like feta. When you come out of detention, I'll make something for you. Y'all, we could put this on pizza, like afterwards. What else do y'all do with feta? Salads, wraps, all kinds of stuff. Wilbert says the salad. Okay, y'all want more feta on the salad? It does to match the, this is what I have. But you know what? For you, Wilbert, we will. Maggie is a gracious overlord. All right. Because again, the salad that I got at the restaurant, it was heaped with, look how much feta they put on it. And when I tell you it was incredible. And then dressing on the side, that's it. All right. So Wilbert says more feta. When I fork it, it just kind of crumbles, y'all. So I'm just going to kind of, just moving it between my fingers and getting it. This is a great option for my vegetarian scholars. And if you don't like goat's milk cheese has a little bit of a funk to it. It has a little bit of a tang to it, kind of like a blue cheese, kind of like a sour cream. If you don't like that sour taste, you might do better with sheep's milk cheese. if you can't have dairy. But if you can have regular cow dairy, go for it. All right, I think we're good with the feta. I did one whole bar, and this is kind of like our fresh mozzarella. It's soaked in, let's see what it's soaked in. All right. So this came from Publix, imported feta cheese made from sheep's milk. Vigo is the brand. I don't know, it's salt water? Yeah, but it's good. Or maybe it's just water that turns salty. All right, so extra feta cheese, please, up underneath all of there. This is a beautiful bed. Imagine a salmon fillet, whatever. Oh, and then they put the dressing on the side, and I think we're good. I even have a little condiment container, sugar-free, calorie-free raspberry vinaigrette. At Mellow Mushrooms, it was a pomegranate vinaigrette. My plate is kind of curved. So we're gonna take a picture. So this is Maggie salad, and this is Mellow Mushroom salad. So I will say this, I can tell a difference already. Let me give you guys some, I can tell a difference. Theirs was taller. It was more of a mountain. I made mine flatter, but this is what I had at the restaurant. So let's get some cookbook pictures and let's taste it. Ooh, Chocolate Solution says feta is one of the cheeses that they use in Alfredo. That's exactly how it is, paired with sour cream and butter. Oh, Lord! Oh! Oh! My nuts are still warm. Okay. Chocolate Solution says Maggie, Mellow Maggie mushroom, Mellow mushroom, Mellow Maggie. Oh, thank you. All right. Cookbook photos. You all know if you're following me on Instagram, Facebook, you know the places. I'm getting hungry. This is when I start getting all frazzled like this, I want to eat. So take lots of pictures. Y'all will see these on my community tab. Some with the flash, some without. I love exposing you all to new ingredients. Diana's Chocolate Solution says he's tearing it up. Absolutely. So for my vegetarian scholars, here's a good salad option for you. It's vegetarian with chicken on the side. Okay. Class. Looks amazing. Thank you, Kimchi. Wilbert from the back of the class wants to reach through the screen and get the food. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a close up. I know y'all like it because I'm about to go in. We got our feta, blackberries, raspberry vinaigrette, apple, and spinach. And I'm so excited. All right. Shall we? We shall. Plus, I have an announcement. Looks amazing. Thank you all. All right, let's get a fork. I'm dancing and I haven't even eaten it yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is called what is it called? Someone look in the description. It's the something spinach, enlightened spinach salad. So I guess if you want to eat light, right? Y'all, we can enjoy light food. All right, so I'm gonna drizzle it down. Okay, we took our picture. So I showed you guys. This is how they served it with the dressing on the side, and then Marcus. Wait till y'all see the old man. So I got my salad. This is at Mellow Mushroom after Marcus's swim meet. Wait till you see this fool. I was so excited. I'm pouring my dressing all over it. Look at him. Look at him. Why do we call him Swim Shady? Look at him. Look at him. So I drizzled it. Man, forget you. Ain't nobody worried about you, little boy. So this was after I drizzled it, I think I need some more dressing. I'm going to take another picture with the dressing on there. You see that, old man? You see what I deal with? Swim shady. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get one more. Sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. Ain't nobody worried about these kids. When I tell y'all, these kids, your days are numbered, kiddo. All the stuff I do for you. He ordered a calzone. That's all right. All right, let's get in there. Let's get some of everything. Let's get some spinach, some apple, some blackberry. Y'all, I'm about to scrape it. Be elegant, Maggie. Blackberry, walnut, apple, spinach, and feta. All right, let's try. Woo! Okay. I like the one that I had this weekend. The berries that they used, it was dried cherries, which are nice, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The fresh blackberries kind of burst when you eat them. So this is a mellow mushroom version. You can see it's got that dried cherry. If you have raisins, dried cherries, or whatever. This fresh berry. Ooh, you got your chicken meatballs. That is Marcus's happy face. Wilbert says Marcus was making the same face when he ate the pickled pizza, talking about why doesn't it taste bad. He won't let me be great. I'm not worried about him, y'all. This right here, that, y'all, the creamy, salty feta cheese, the tart apple, the raspberry vinaigrette, the fresh blackberry. Mm. I need a dance break. Y'all understand? Mm. It's kind of slow. I need to turn up. What? Gonna put us to sleep. That's not what we want. Oh my goodness. Yes, feta is your favorite. Y'all, I am new to the feta, to be honest with you. I don't really like, or I didn't really like Mediterranean type of food. But this spinach salad with the candy, with the sweet of the apple, the crunch of the walnut or pecans, this sheep's milk feta. I'm gonna do one more bite, then I'm gonna have a chicken wing. I got news, y'all. Pair it with the protein of your choice. Excellent. Wilbert has a question. He wants to know if I get up and dance at restaurants when I like the food. No, Wilbert. I remember something from my etiquette classes. I was saving my celebration for you scholars. But since you have an issue with my dancing, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to stop. Okay, so for everybody except for Wilbert, I have an announcement. I'm very excited to announce a collaboration. If you are one of my Maggie members, you already know. Thank you, Diana, for the dab. Now I know what elbow cough means. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Chocolate Solution Wilbert want to stay in detention. He's not coming off that microwave. Detention. Wilbert. If I turn off my ring light, you'll really be able to see. The boys are already embarrassed. They cannot believe that people actually watch me do what I've done for them their whole life. Marcus was like, people want to watch you make me dinner? Let me have my moment. So, y'all, we're going to wrap up. I'm going to drop the link in case anyone except Wilbert wants to chat. Because I'm ready to pull up my plate. You know what? I will. I'll pull up a chair. I haven't sat and chat with y'all for a while. Let's do that because I have an announcement. I'm very excited. Oh, crap! How do I get this? I don't know how to drop the link for y'all. I'm having the hardest time, y'all know. And the more I touch my iPad, there it is. Daggum thing will fall over. Okay, so here's the announcement. You all know that I've been on this health and wellness journey. I'm down 80 pounds. But really, this is what we do every day because we eat every day. And got 20 more to go. And in the beginning, we talked a lot about the metabolic specialist that I use. I was tested for food sensitivities, all of that. Well, and it's all in my About Me section or somewhere on my page. My metabolic specialist, Nancy Massoud, a beautiful Lebanese woman, who took one look at me and said, you're not big boned, you're not plus size, you just have a lot of inflammation. And I didn't know what that meant. Hence the testing, hence the list of stuff that I avoid and all of that. She has agreed to do a collaboration with me. So we are going to interview and ask questions of Nancy from Locked In Wellness. Locked In Wellness is where I got my cheek swab and the hair samples and all of that. I am thrilled you guys have been asking for this. So she's going to sit down. It is going to be on my birthday next month. So she's giving this to me as a gift. It will be November 29th, which is my birthday. It's a Tuesday. So Tuesday, November 29th from 3:30 p.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. So we have her for an hour and a half. So I will go ahead and schedule it. I wanted to announce it here. You all can come with any of the questions that you have about inflammation. Today I do little check-ins with her and I said, went out of town with Marcus and I had dessert. Y'all saw the dessert and I'm like, I'm craving more sugar. Why is that? And how do you get off of it when all you want is more and more and more? And she gave me some great tips. She is coming, so you have a month. I'm going to take the day off of work and we're going to sit and we're going to chat with Nancy. Any questions that you have about any of the stuff that I've, been sharing with you all, my side is the recipes. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a specialist. I haven't been to school for any of this. I have been to school, but you know what I mean. Yes. Isn't that exciting? Absolutely. So yes, so I will be announcing that because I want to make it a big turnout because we don't get access to her often. She does have a business here in Atlanta, but she has clients all over the globe. So if, in case anybody's interested, I have said that you can reach out. She can do Zoom meetings. You can do your own cheek swab and clip a little bit of hair and mail it in and they'll give you your list. It has been life-changing for me. And this is not an advertisement, y'all. None of this is sponsored, but I had always struggled with weight and I didn't know that some of the stuff that I was eating every day was just keeping me, swole up. So I feel amazing. I used to have a lot of joint pain and all of that has gone away. So now when I enjoy a weekend with the kids or vacation or travel, I know how to get right back on track. And the biggest thing for me, I crave my own food now. So regardless, whether or not you need to lose weight or you have body, pain, or some people it's sleep, it's hair, it's skin, it's joints, it's whatever, um, I will start a thread of questions that you all can ask, and yeah, we'll chat. And you guys know my story, but you get to meet Nancy, so I'm very excited, and I'm glad you guys are excited. So I'll pull up a chair. We've got some time. We can chat and chow. So I'm gonna have a chicken wing too. And yeah, let's talk and I'll eat my salad. I love these because they're baked and not fried. The Publix Mardi Gras chicken wings. That's gonna be a big thing. Protein helps carb all those cravings sometimes. Okay, so put in your questions or if you want to come up, come on up and let me get my chair. I'm gonna sit down and eat for y'all. Eat with y'all. All right, got a little time before my next meetings. So we'll sit down, and if y'all have any questions about the metabolic specialist or any of that stuff now, you can ask me. I'll tell you my experience, but she's the one with the clients if you want to know more generally. All right, let's move this and make room. I'm going to bring you guys down. Please don't get motion sickness. But yeah, if you're vegetarian, just put some extra like avocado, or you can make it as fancy or simple as you want. All right, I'm going to sit down and eat. So hello everyone, let's get a towel so I can. Oh, it's so good with the warm chicken. Mm-hmm. So yeah, how's everybody's Monday going? I hope you're doing well. Going to enjoy my meal. I'm trying to do one meal a day, like one big meal like this, and then just like soups and broths and, anything like my protein shake, anything like that. So if there are no questions, we can wrap up because I'm going to eat my salad. Please believe. But what do y'all want to talk about? Any questions you have for me? Um, I'll tell you what's next, and then I'll give it like 5 minutes. If we don't see anything, then we can absolutely wrap. Let me see. I am going to look into how we can do the movie watch party. I got a request or a suggestion to do recipes for movies. So, for example, fried green tomatoes or biscuits from Mama's. Yeah, I'm trying to get this weight off. But I don't want to obviously play a movie like live. But I'm thinking, I know like Netflix or Disney Plus or one of them allows you to like invite people to watch a movie with you. And I have all those services. I just don't know how it works. But maybe I could set up a watch party where we're all watching on our own devices. And then after the movie, I could go live here and actually make, the fried green tomatoes or whatever. I just got to figure out how to do that. I've never seen that movie. So that's one of the things that's on my radar. Chocolate Solution says, speaking of soup, any soup you're looking forward to making, y'all, this is so good. Just sitting here. Yes, butternut squash. I haven't had it yet. Butternut squash is kind of like my pumpkin spice. Oh, we got a birthday in the house. But to answer your question, butternut squash, I have some squash here. I've seen a few different recipes. That one is so good. So nice and creamy and filling. So I am looking forward to that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Diana, you like the watch party? Kim G, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Kim G. She's having a birthday this week. Don't forget, if we have any YouTubers in the house, please let us know your YouTube channel. Let us know what we can find there. Definitely want to support you all because you're here supporting me. Y'all, this is incredible. Just, I want to put my face in it. Oh, you're looking forward to the soup? Butternut squash? Yeah, we gotta do that. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Because I have the green apple. I have an onion. I believe I have the herbs and spices, y'all. I'm speechless. It is the fresh blackberries for me. The dried cherries in the restaurant salad were good, but these just, when you bite into them, you just get a whole nother level of yumminess. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Happy birthday, Kim G. Y'all. All right, we'll give it one more minute. I'm gonna do my commercial and then I'll wrap up because I don't want to just eat in front of y'all. I will. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So good. All right, class. Thank you so much for being here. Mona's gonna catch the replay. Oh yes, Wilbert, detention. Y'all can see now that I moved the ring light. Up here. So we had a scholar on detention. Mona, while you're here, don't forget to drop your channel. Let us know what's on your channel. Oh, I need to reach out to you. We're going to do a collab with Mona. So here's the announcement. I have nailed down my metabolic specialist, Nancy Masood from Locked In Wellness, who has been so instrumental in helping me make changes, not just the weight, but everything that comes along with it. As a birthday gift to me next month, she is going to collab Tuesday, November 29th, 3:30 to 5 p.m. Eastern. Come with your questions, anything you want to know. And again, the reason why I have this channel is to share my, love of food and my health and wellness journey for y'all. Let me get the bones out of the way. Wilbert is in detention because of his shenanigans. So we have his name with the dry erase on the microwave. Wilbert just can't get right. He found some custard in the detention hall. So he's in the back of the class. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. Wilbert keeps disrupting. I think it's progress report time, so we need to send a note home to Mama Wilbert. But y'all know I'm a proud student of the lead attorney. I now have made my own course after creating his, and a hint, more to come. All of the stuff that people ask me about, being an Airbnb superhost, resume writing, I'm helping someone today get ready for an interview. Corporate stuff. This channel will always be about my cooking. That's my passion. That's my happy place. But I do have a course about how I got monetized so fast. Excuse me. Usually it takes about a year to get monetized on YouTube. Excuse me. And I was monetized in, let me take that off for y'all. I was monetized in 4 months because of you all. So I put together a course with my approach to subscribers, my approach to watch hours, my approach to everything. Regular price is $50, and that coupon code gives you $15 off, bringing it down to $35. So a lot more coming in Maggie land. No, Wilbert can't get right. Sure won't. That's why he's in detention. This was supposed to be the channel sponsor, Super Chat, because I don't have a soundboard. It's hard for me to type and do stuff and cook for you. But Wilbert wanted to be the first. There you go. So anyway, y'all know the spiel. I'm going to let you enjoy your Monday afternoon. I am going to finish my salad and get back to work. Please consider subscribing if you like what I'm doing. I do stream every day. I give you something every day, whether I'm cooking or whether we're going to do a review. I'll find the butternut squash recipe. Maybe we can do soup tomorrow. But whatever I'm making and whenever I'm making it, if you're subscribed and you have notifications turned on, hopefully YouTube will let you know. So thank you so much for being here. I'm just scrolling back. Happy birthday, Kim G. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So for now, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Class is dismissed. I am going to inhale the rest of this salad and put some chicken wings on the side and then sip on tea the rest of the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for being here.